What is going on, everybody? Big Snaggle coming at you with a brand new video today, and No Man's Sky is back in the news yet again, as over the weekend the developers officially announced the first major update to the gameplay. Update 1.1, which they are calling the Foundation update, is going to drastically start to move the game towards what people were promised prior to its release. But the question is, will you play No Man's Sky again? As always, guys, if you like the video, make sure you flash me a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my stuff, make sure you spank that subscribe button down below. No Man's Sky has left a bad taste in a lot of gamers' mouths. It was promised to be this massive, open-world space exploration game with base building and all this stuff, and it was hyped for years and years on social media. And then, when the game came out, it was an absolute shell of what people were anticipating. It was boring. There wasn't any base building. It was basically just you jumping from planet to planet to planet, harvesting resources, and really having nothing else to do. The game garnered a massive amount of negative feedback. The developers, and in particular, the head of the game's project, Sean Murray, basically went into hiding for months and months and months. They promised that there would be many free updates to the game, and up until now, all we've really gotten was a quick little fix update, which fixed several different minor issues that people had in the game. Now here we are, a handful of months after the game's release, and the game can be found in bargain bins all across North America. You really shouldn't have to pay more than $20 or $30 for No Man's Sky anymore. That being said, with this weekend's announcement, the game is slowly starting to move towards what people were looking for. Being able to build your own bases, being able to build your own freighters, adding new resources and new resourcing elements to the game, adding a creative mode, adding a survival mode. These are the kind of things that people had expected to be in the main launch of the game. So that begs the question, is it too late for No Man's Sky and for Hello Games to pull people back into their title? Well, I ran a quick Twitter poll asking people that exact question. With this No Man's Sky update, will you go back to playing the game? And surprisingly, 44% of people who answered the survey said yes, they will revisit No Man's Sky. 22% of people said they will never play the game again. 11% of people said no, they're going to wait for more updates to the game. And even maybe more surprisingly, 23% of people said they never stopped playing the game. That's a surprising amount of people. 1/4 of the people actually still enjoy playing this game. Now this is just a quick Twitter poll and it's a small sample size, but still, that's a very large block. Over 65% of people are either still playing the game or will now play the game again. So despite how negative the feedback has been and how bad these last 5 months have to have been for Sean Murray and for Hello Games, watching their game get eviscerated on social media, on popular media, the sales just bottoming right out, their game selling for 60 and 70% off months after release, there's still a glimmer of hope that they can bring people back to the game. I guess what this shows is people are willing to forget your mistakes early on in a game life cycle if you work your ass off and make things better. Now, having said that, this update isn't actually live yet, so there's no chance to have major feedback to see what people are actually going to say about how it impacts the gameplay. Maybe this update is majorly broken and maybe it screws up the game, and I mean, we've seen updates go down that road before where a major update will break the game for people. Maybe this update is better than people anticipate and it really revives the No Man's Sky community. The weeks and months ahead are very, very, very important for Hello Games to take this obvious momentum that they now have and move things forward. What do you guys think about No Man's Sky? Will you guys play No Man's Sky again? Are you guys done? Do you guys not trust them at this point? Me personally, I'm still in a wait and see pattern. I would like to see how people receive this update before I go out and pick this game up. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think. And as always, guys, make sure you check out the description below for a bunch of cool links where you can follow me on Twitch and Twitter and Facebook and all those crazy places. And until next time, Peace.